permanently live somewhere else other than America, I don't know if I could do that. It's just like, I don't know. This is like home to us. Like after we lost home, we came here and this is where we feel like...
Guys, welcome to a new video. So I'm currently living in the US as an exchange student from the Netherlands, and so far the best thing about this experience for me is that I got to meet all these amazing people from different countries and learn about them.
My name is Lateefa. I am from Iraq. I would say a small town, because there wasn't... I knew everybody in the town. I would walk to school and everybody just say hi Lateefa, you know, and they know my parents. And I grew up, I would say, in a big family. I had like I have only 3 siblings, but I had a lot of cousins, so many cousins. So I would say big family, and I was neighbor with my family there too. My uncles were my neighbors.
That's amazing.
My aunt was my neighbor, and we would all play together, play soccer. So
it's always like dropping in whenever
you're never alone.
That's
You always
amazing.
got a buddy. Always, like I had like, oh my god, my cousins, one of them be busy, I'll go to the other one. We play soccer, we just run around, you know, kid stuff.
Playing.
And just, yeah, sometimes fight, sometimes play.
It's like you have so many more siblings actually.
Yeah, they were my siblings. They are my siblings. Even though they were so far away from each other, I still talk to them, and even if I don't talk to them, they're still in my heart, you know. I would never forget my memories with them. And it's sad that we had to all go our separate ways in life, but we're always gonna be in each other's heart, no matter how far we are from each other.
Okay, let's start at the start. So you are born, and then it's like big families usually.
Yeah.
2 working parents, or is there like a stay-at-home mom?
My mom, she didn't finish school. She didn't work. Women don't usually work. It's almost like the men work. My dad was a teacher in Iraq, so it was him. He worked, and my mom took care of us. She like feed us, like dress us, you know, stuff like that.
And same for all like your cousins, like their mom also would stay. Okay.
Most of them, yep. I don't remember any of the women working. None of them.
I also read somewhere, since I'm doing this course where we talk about the MENA region and Swana, that the women would take all day to cook, and you have like big family meals actually almost every day. Was that also for you?
I think it wasn't every day. Mostly on special occasion.
Yeah.
Like during holidays, we all gonna get together. When it was like we call it Red Wednesday, when we do like paint the eggs and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we all gonna come together and like boil bunch of eggs, and we all gonna color them and just spend. There's a lot of family time there. A lot. It's not like here some days we don't all see each other, but in Iraq every day we see each other.
That's amazing.
Almost every day we will get together, make food, but we all help, you know. It's not just one person that's doing all the work. Like all the girls gonna help, like the women, and we're gonna make food together. It's more like a teamwork, I would say.
That's amazing.
It's a lot of teamwork there.
Yeah. Okay, and then you grow up, you stay home with your mom. Do you have something like kindergarten?
I started doing housework when I was only like 6 years old. I started helping my mom with the housework and making tea or cleaning or doing everything, because that's how it's supposed to be. Like girls were always doing the work, and like men, like boys wouldn't like do the work and stuff. So it was like I started going to school when I was I would say 7 years old. I started going to school with my dad because he was a teacher. I would just go with him for fun, and then I started actually going to school when I was like 8.
Okay, and that's also normal, or?
Mostly people start at 7 years old, but my first year kind of didn't count. I would just go some days not go.
Yeah.
Kind of have like the privilege of the parent being a teacher. It was like I was free. If I wanted to go, I would go. If I didn't want to go, I didn't go.
What language did they teach you in school?
Arabic.
Okay.
Yep.
Everything was
Arabic. Yep.
Okay.
My dad was a teacher for Kurdish school actually. I was supposed to go to Kurdish school, but I already like spoke Kurdish. I wanted to learn something new, and I told my dad like, please, I want to go to Arabic school, and they put me in the Arabic school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you have like some years in something like primary school and then there's high school, or is
Uh,
it just one school?
You start from first grade until sixth grade, and then you start over. It's
Okay.
like high school.
Yeah.
So like first grade, second, third, and fourth, and so
Yeah.
on until sixth grade, and then you start over. You go to another school, which is like high school for us.
Mhm.
Then we start first and second and third, and then sixth. And
Okay.
sixth grade, you graduate. Basically,
How
you're
old
done.
are you then?
I would say honestly, I don't know. So you start from 7, then until you're like
13.
yeah, and then you start from until
Again. Okay.
yeah.
So about 19.
Yeah, about
Okay.
19, and then not everybody has the option to go to college. To be
Mhm.
honest, I would say not even 20% go to college.
Really?
Yeah,
How?
we don't even have a college where I'm from. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
travel to go to college. You either go to Kurdistan or you go to like, yeah, I think it's Kurdistan, yeah. So not everybody, I never knew I would go to college when I was in Iraq.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it
Yeah.
because it was like normal, you know. Not everybody goes to college. You either get a certification to do something or something like that.
So, for example, your dad is a teacher. Did he go to college? for that?
No, he did
Okay.
not go to college. They like you have to kind of have money to go to college, and he didn't like have much money to go to
And
college.
money to travel to.
And money
like,
to travel
yeah.
and do all that, and they were very poor, so he didn't go to college. But he just started teaching, and I guess he became a teacher there.
Ah, okay. That's different than here in the United
Yeah.
States. You need all these degrees before you can even stand in front of
I
the
know.
classroom. It's very different, I guess.
No, my dad never got a bachelor's degree in education.
And for like the people that do go to college, what are they like becoming as a profession?
I
What are
think
you studying?
most people just go for teaching and doctor and nurse, stuff
yeah.
like that. It's not much like here where people do psychology and art and fun
Yeah,
stuff.
That's
It's
not
mostly getting something that you could get a good job, so you can have a living, you know, off of that.
Yeah.
So and it's not like here. You don't just pick your major.
Yeah.
You take a big exam at the end. That score tells you where you can go.
Wow.
Yep. That score decides where you wanna be.
So even if you don't want to be a doctor, but you have a good score,
You
you're
could-
gonna be
yeah.
a doctor. Oh,
Yeah. And
wow.
if you wanna be something, you don't have a good score, you can't be that.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's why I feel like a lot of people are not happy with this education system, because you don't get to choose what you wanna be or
Yeah.
study. It's
It's
like
all
the
based
system
on-
is
yeah.
chose for you. Okay, here you go.
And if you don't do well on the test, like you have an off day,
yeah,
that determines the rest of your. Oh my god.
yeah, it's very difficult
Yeah.
and different too.
So did you do that test, or is it like
My dad?
you?
No, I didn't finish school in Iraq.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I didn't.
When did you stop?
I stopped school when I was in, I think sophomore year of high school.
That's like 15 years old.
Yeah,
Right?
I was actually 14.
Okay.
Yeah, stopped going to school because that's when ISIS came to Iraq, and they attacked
Oh.
my town, and I had to like run away and
Yeah.
not go to school.
And then you guys came here to the United
No.
States? Oh.
We didn't came here until 2016, after 2014.
Oh my god, you're only here for 6 years. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I thought you were way longer here.
No, I did not even speak English when I came here. The only word I know it's funny, when we took the test to get to school, the only thing I knew was fish and hi. That was it.
Why did you know fish?
It was just from a cartoon.
Oh.
In Iraq, we used to watch like this cartoon, for like a fish cartoon, and they say fish, and that's like the only thing stuck in my mind. I'm like, fish.
That's so
And then
interesting.
my dad like will say, like, good job, you knew 2 words.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I came here. Yeah, it's been 6 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I just become a citizen not long ago.
congratulations.
Thank you.
So that happened. You were 14. Where did you guys go?
We were like in a refugee camp, to Turkey, back from Iraq. It was all over the place.
Yeah.
It was not easy 2 years, to be honest. Like, my house was blown up by ISIS,
Oh my god.
and it was like really hard for us. We like lost like all our family because we didn't see each other for so long. Some of my family got stuck in the mountain because they couldn't, like, they had to hide from ISIS, and we were so scared. We thought like they're not gonna make it, you know. And it was like a lot.
So then at 16 you were like out of the refugee camps.
Yeah, 2016 in, I think, August. That's when we came here. That's when we got.
Why come to America?
My dad used to work with the U.S. Army.
Oh.
That was our only option to get out of Iraq, is to apply to come here.
Oh, okay.
Because we can't just go buy a visa and go to Europe. It's not like it's not like that in
But
Iraq.
you have family in Europe as well,
Yeah.
right? So they like had some connections with Europe.
Honestly, it's mostly illegal. They get to Europe like by illegal, like they don't have that freedom. But this is America. Like if we had the option to come here legally and be
it's
here,
the land
you know?
of the freedom.
Yeah. And like be a citizen of this country. Like in Iraq, when people hear the word America, it's like something very special because it's America, you know.
Yeah.
You get to have to go to school. You have the freedom, like the love and the respect, and people are so nice here too.
So you
they just smile at you. You don't even know who they are. They're like, "Hi."
Nebraska friendly. Did you like immediately come to Nebraska and you could not speak English? How was that?
Ooh, I started 2 years of high school not knowing any English, and then my third year, that's when I started to like learn English, pick up words, actually have a conversation with people, because I worked so hard to learn English. It's very hard because I didn't understand what people around me were saying for 2 years. I don't know if like talking about me or they being nice, but like what is going on, you know? And it was a lot to adjust to a new country. Like I didn't know the language, I didn't know the life. I saw every house look the same. I did not even know. Like I was like, I told myself I'm never gonna learn how to get home. If I just leave home, I don't know how I'm gonna find home. Like again, I'm gonna get lost.
And now 6 years later.
And 6 years later, I can find home. This is home.
So, with your parents, which language do you speak?
Kurdish. Kurdish is our mother language.
Do they also write from right to left?
In Kurdish, I think so, yeah. I don't write in Kurdish. I can't write in Kurdish.
Can you write in Arabic?
Yes.
So you also had to learn like a new alphabet?
Yes.
Right from left to right. Oh my god, I cannot imagine.
Yeah.
When I got here, for me it was, oh yeah, I'm going to an English speaking country where I can almost understand everything. Sometimes I'm struggling with words, but in general I'm doing okay.
You're doing pretty good. I understand everything you say.
Anyway, so I'm like, oh, at least I can hear, like, understand what people are saying that are like walking by or standing next to me. You could not do that. That's amazing. That's like me in Italy. I never had Italian. That must be so hard for you.
Yeah, it was hard, but I think people were like pretty nice, even though I would say words wrong in school, and like they would really like laugh at me or make fun of me for saying something wrong.
So you did go to high school here, but how did that work for you, since you didn't speak the language? Did they have like language courses for you?
Yeah, I actually finished them pretty quick and I graduated with honors.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a pretty good GPA. I worked so hard.
Yeah.
So.
But at first you could not speak the language, so you had to go to like
English
class.
Yeah, it's called ELL, like English Learners something. I don't know what it's called.
And then you were a sophomore, but you could still be a junior and a senior. And then you had to make up for the courses you had.
For those courses, then I started taking. I had 5 English classes. First.
Oh wow!
Yep, I had English, speaking English, listening English. I don't know what. For 2 years, that was all I was doing. And art classes, and music classes. Those I didn't need English for. You know, I just used my imagination for them. And then after you take a test, and it's called, I forgot. Like you do the listening and the writing and the reading, and then that test determine where you at. and that test determined like I was doing pretty good advanced.
Yeah.
And then they put me in like harder courses like health and science, biology, chemistry, and these classes.
Yeah.
And I was doing pretty good.
That's
like
amazing.
And then my GPA went up and I graduated with honors.
That's amazing.
I was on honors for like I think 4 semesters or something.
Wow. And then you went to UNL?
Yeah,
to go
then
to
went
college?
to UNL.
Well, isn't that like weird for you, since like where you're from, it's not usual for
Yeah.
people to go to college at
Oh
all?
yeah, first day of college, my aunt, that's the only woman I know that went to college, my aunt-in-law, and she always told me about her experience in Iraq and college, and I was so amazed. Like, it was so nice. They get to dress up,
Yeah.
wear high heels, and like do their hair pretty. It was nothing like high school I've seen here. So I thought to myself, college here is gonna be the same the way in Iraq. First day of college, here I am doing makeup and with wearing this dress and like these high heels, and I go to college. What do I see? I see people in like pants and like they're like regular, like nothing
Yoga
special.
pants.
Yeah, I'm like, am I here at the gym or this is like the
I can only imagine.
this is college? And I felt like, oh my god, I'm so overdressed. Like, what
so
I'm doing.
What did you do on the second day?
I was so shy. Honestly, I didn't finish the first day with those clothes. I couldn't. I didn't know I have to walk from a class to class. I thought it was just like high school. I would just go from this class just like close by.
Yeah.
My feet, like, I had like a blister on my feet. I had to call my dad, be like, please, I want a shoes right now.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like here, like all like so tired because of those shoes I'm wearing. And I said, please, if you could just bring me a nice, comfortable shoes, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I will get it for you. I am off work. And he brought me a shoes. I couldn't finish the first day with those shoes. And then I said, Dad, can you just take me home? I think I just give up today. I will come tomorrow, start over.
Oh my god, and then the second day, what did you
Then the
dress?
second day, I was like wearing my pants and my comfortable like shirt and my shoes, and I printed my schedule, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go.
They
There
have
are
so many buildings.
so many buildings, bro. Like, oh my god.
Sometimes I need to walk like 10 minutes to get to my next class.
I don't know if you did that here, but first year you have to do the general classes. You know, like the general classes, one is here, one is here.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I don't know where I'm going, but I printed the schedule, I put them on, and like draw myself a map. I'm going here at this time. How much time I have? I gotta run. And the second day, I was like, okay, I think I can do this. You know, I'm like, I can do this. And then I started going to UNL for actually a year and a half, and that's when I transferred.
Do you feel that back in Iraq you would not have that opportunity probably to go to college? Do you feel that now that you got to experience this, do you feel like this is like a better suit for you?
Oh yeah,
than like being only at home taking care of the children?
Yes, I can't even imagine myself that, like just staying home and doing nothing and just, no, that's like that life for me. I don't know, I couldn't have, I don't know how I would actually like been able to be in Iraq, you know? I'm so thankful for the opportunities I have here. I love education. It's like, it's addicting, you know? It's so addicting. Like, sometimes I tell myself I want to graduate, then I tell myself, oh my god, when I graduate, like, I know just get a job, but
yeah,
will
it's
I
gonna
still,
be gone.
like, yeah, like still like keep like learning. I think I will go get my master's too, I tell myself. But I love education. I am so thankful I had the opportunity to like go to college and experience this. It's not just for me. I feel like I'm doing it for other like women in my family too, you know? I get to like open the door for them that they can be something too. It's not, they don't have just one option, you know?
Yeah. So you also have a younger sister. How old is she?
She's 10.
So she was 4 when you guys left, or even
I think
younger?
3?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Do you feel
She
like
was born in 2012. We came here in 16, so yeah, I think she was like 4.
Do you feel
Yeah.
like since you were older than her, do you feel like there's much of a difference between like you guys mentally?
Oh wow, yeah.
She's very American.
Sometimes I feel like we're from different planets. It's
Yeah.
so crazy. I love my sister with all my heart, but like, it's like, I don't know, like, it's so different. I think it's the way we grow up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I have ideas. She has her own ideas, you know? We
Because
are
I would say you grew up in the same,
house.
yes,
Yeah.
but in different kind of countries, but still with the same culture.
Yeah.
So
But it's still, like, the environment and the people you go to school with, the people you grow up with, it really does affect you and how you see things.
yeah,
We are similar in a lot of ways. Like the food, she loves our food, you know.
Yeah.
She doesn't like school food. She doesn't like the store, like
Yeah.
things here. But also like the way we dress is different. The way we talk is different. Her English is so much better than mine, you know. She knows how to act with people who are American like better than I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe I don't know like what's the culture like. Like sometimes I may say something I'm not supposed to say or make a comment like I'm not supposed to because I don't know, like I just go based on what I learned my
Yeah.
whole life, but she learned here with the kids here, you know.
yeah.
So I feel like yeah, we are very different people.
Also, you mentioned that like you dress up for like school, and
Yeah.
that's also very big in like your culture, right?
Yeah, like yeah, dressing
Appearance is
is important, you know. Like we have weddings, everybody just goes so extra, a lot of makeup, a lot nice shiny clothes, and I dress up like I'm going to a wedding every day, and my sister dress up like
She's American.
she just got up out of the bed, and if you see my closet, see her closet, you'll be like, oh my god.
How do you would say that your parents dress up? Like more like you or more like your sister?
I think they're pretty casual, honestly. More like my sister. I think I overdress even for the people in my culture. I just like, if I didn't go to nursing, I would pick fashion.
Yeah.
I love like makeup. You could tell, makeup, clothes, shoes, stuff like that. I don't know. It just brings me so much joy when
Yeah.
I'm dressed up. I just feel so much better.
Yeah. How about food from your home country?
It's all homemade.
That's amazing.
Everything is cooked at home. We have like rice, chicken is a big thing. Everything. If we don't eat chicken, that's like we didn't eat anything.
Are there any
Salads.
things you don't eat?
Lettuce.
Okay.
Yeah, but my family do not eat lettuce because it's forbidden in my religion. And also a lot of us don't eat bacon too, like
Okay.
pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't eat pork. My family don't eat pork. Other than my little brother, he likes the pizza, so he's free. He do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are like local dishes that you would eat like every week back in Iraq?
Rice. It's a big and dolma. We
What is
make
that?
dolma is like grape leaves
Okay.
with the rice and like chicken and spices like inside that leaf, and you just like roll the leaf
Okay.
and it boils and it's really good. I like that. My favorite food though is biryani. That's like rice with the again chicken and seasoning and
Yeah.
spices and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Um,
Everything has chicken in it. It's
okay.
nice.
Chicken is very big.
Chicken is big. I'm telling you. I don't understand.
How about cow? Cow? Do they say that?
Yeah, cow and sheep and stuff. Yeah, red meat is big too.
You ate that too? Okay.
When we have a holiday, we have to like make a sacrifice. So a lot of people buy like sheep and cows and stuff like that.
You buy them.
Yes, buy them like alive.
Okay.
In Iraq we did, but here it's like harder to get them like fresh.
Yeah.
My parents actually go to the farm to get a cow every year. We just got one like not long. Like
It's like
3
a
days
live
ago.
cow.
Yes, a
And-
live cow.
And then it's gonna be slaughtered? Or?
There at the farm.
Okay.
We have so much meat in our fridge. Like we have 3 fridges and they're all full of cow meat.
Really?
Yes.
Is that because you told me earlier that you have a holiday coming up?
Yes, it's
Then
a holiday.
you ate like
we're
have a
gonna
cow.
yeah, we're gonna invite people. We're gonna make a lot of food for 4 days, so the cow will be gone by the end of the.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'll show you later. You could look at the fridge is full of cow meat.
I cannot like imagine buying a live cow just somewhere and then make it slaughter, put it in my fridge. I'm like,
I don't see the cow. I don't even see it alive. I honestly, I'm not big at like eating a lot of meat.
Yeah.
I'm not like. It's more like the cultural thing, but for me, I like more like vegetables and
yeah.
fruits and stuff like that, and like rice. I don't eat that much like meat. I just like I don't think it's like healthy for me. I'm trying to like be healthy. It's so
Yeah.
hard to be healthy, you know. Everything has like chemicals and I don't
Yep.
know what and what.
Go America.
Yeah.
So you mentioned already like holidays. You have a lot, right?
Mhm.
Can you tell me your favorite?
I would say my favorite is
Or your top
Red
three
Wednesday.
favorite?
Red Wednesday,
Okay.
like Charshama started, like that's our new year. I love it. It's so fun. It's colorful and nice weather. We get to dress up and dance and paint eggs, and it's a lot of fun.
So for New Year, you paint the eggs, you go dancing.
Dancing.
Is it multiple days or
No, just
day?
one day.
Okay.
It's on a Wednesday, April.
Okay.
Yep,
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
it's in April.
Okay. And your other two favorite holidays?
It's this one coming fasting. I liked fasting. I remember I've been doing fasting since I was 7. I was so stubborn. My mom said you're still young. I was like, I want to do it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it teaches me a lot about to appreciate even the smallest thing we have in this world, like
Yeah.
food. Like appreciate like how important it is
Especially in America,
yeah.
where you have such easy access to whatever you want. You
Yeah.
just get it in your car, since they all have cars, do everything with their cars.
Yes.
You drive to a drive-through and you can get anything you want. It's crazy.
I know.
Okay, so yeah, that one is also one of your favorites. What does
Yes.
it contain, this holiday?
This holidays is like we fast from sun up until sundown, and we don't eat or drink anything until like it's time to break the fasting.
Yeah.
And it teaches us like how like you want to get a water but you can't drink it because you are doing something. You appreciate, oh my god, like this water is so important for me, like
Yeah.
and you just get to appreciate more, and you just have that spirit to give more, to be like in a better mood, like not to curse, like not to do like anything like wrong, because like you're doing something for God and for yourself too,
Yeah.
So it's very important to me. I like this holiday too. I think those are my two favorite holidays, to be honest.
And after this fasting one, you have like a big festive.
Yes.
How long does that take? Is it multiple days or?
No, it's just one day. It's just one day. People, your friends come over. They wish you like a happy Eid. You get phone calls from family from out of the state because we haven't seen them.
Yeah.
And sometimes they make a party too. Like some people will like rent to like a big hall and they just like do dancing and everybody get to meet, and there's like baklava, like it's a type of it. I don't know if you know what baklava is.
Yeah.
And like
Very
sweet,
sweet.
yeah, and chocolate, and just everybody talks and dance.
How about the climate back in Iraq? What is the climate like?
I feel like it's like warm and dry, and in winter it's like today is like cold too.
Yeah.
Lots
of sun hours.
We don't, a lot of sunny hours, but we don't have like a lot of. I think in whole Iraq, when I was there for almost 14 years of my life, I didn't see much of snow. There's not snow.
Maybe
a lot of
only
snow.
in the mountains.
Yeah, like I don't know. I didn't see a lot of snow. It's not snowy that much. It's mostly like sunny and like hot. Yeah.
Is it very green? Do you have a lot of trees, or is it just like a lot of sand and houses?
No, a lot of like trees and mountains. We have a lot of mountains where I come from. Yeah, it's like I don't see like a lot of sand. I never seen a desert in Iraq, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like that's like a stereotype. A lot of people say like, did you guys live in a desert? I'm like, I never seen a desert. I don't even know. Like I don't know. So it was a lot of mountain for me. My house was close to the mountain in Iraq, you know. It was so nice to wake up. We sleep outside, like on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when it was summertime, we sleep on the roof, and when we wake up, we see the mountain. It was
There are no mosquitoes or like...
honestly, sometimes, but not bad.
And that's typical to
Yeah.
sleep like on the roof. All the family, usually most families.
Yeah,
do
we
that.
don't have electricity and AC that much, so we gotta make something for ourselves. So we go sleep outside. It's just like nice breeze.
How about access to like clean water? Do you have like you open the tap and there's clean water coming out?
Yeah,
Okay.
like most people have clean water. When I was in Sinjar, like Iraq, but not in the refugee camp. It was different. That's
Yeah.
like a different life than what I grow up. You know.
Where did you go to a refugee camp? Was it in Turkey?
No, it's in. I went in Turkey too, but not for much. But in Kurdistan, we were in
Oh,
Kurdistan.
okay. Yeah. Lots of people there, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of people. Chamishko is called Chamishko, the refugee camp. It was so big, so many people there. I can't remember the top of my head. I think like 4,000 or something, 5,000.
Wow.
I think so.
And
yeah.
then you had to stand in line to get like clean water.
Yeah, sometimes with wooden concept, you have to go get in the line and just get water. To just.
What did your house look like in Iraq?
Our houses are different in here.
Yeah,
Everything
I
is not made out of wood. Like you can just punch the wall and your hand go through it. That does not exist.
Yeah.
Even the strongest tornado cannot like take the house down.
Okay.
It's made out of like bricks, I think. That's what it's called, like cement bricks.
Yeah.
And they are very strong houses, and it's not like made like the top is not made like that. It's more like flat.
Okay.
That's where we sleep at the roof. So we had like three rooms and a bathroom on like a play. The bathroom and the showers are different than each other. There was like the bathroom and then like the place where we take showers and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And kitchen. We had a garden. We had a big garden and a lot of trees around our house.
Interesting. So your parents are into gardening?
Yes.
Did they do that here too?
Yes, we do actually. We have a garden here, and my parents really enjoy it. I think like it is their most favorite part of like the year is the gardening.
Yeah.
They just feel close to home because it's like the fresh vegetables. You know, here it's not a big deal, but in Iraq it was like mostly. Sometimes honestly we wouldn't buy anything. We would just go get it from our garden. We have like cucumbers, tomatoes, like onions, everything.
What are supermarkets there like? I bet they are not like Walmart here.
No. You can't just go buy alcohol here and get vegetables here and buy clothes on the way.
Yeah.
That does not work like that. We have the store, the clothing stores are different.
Yeah.
The vegetable stores are different. Like the alcohol stores, like everything is separated.
Yeah.
It's not like here. And they're not big.
Yeah.
They're not like these big markets. It's like small market. You just walk in and just get.
And very
And they're
fresh.
so cheap.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's so cheap. Oh my god, like $100 you can get for like almost like 2 weeks or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, with your whole family. I
Yeah,
guess.
for the vegetables and the fruits and everything is so cheap. Like I would say like a cilantro thing. I don't know what's called.
Yeah.
I would say like 50 cents or something.
Wow.
It's so cheap.
Yeah. So if you go back there this summer, I heard.
Yes.
So when you get back there, it's gonna be so good for your wallet.
Oh my god, it's gonna be really good. I'm honestly not planning to pay for anything because I have family there. Everybody's saying just come like to my house.
Yeah.
Everybody's inviting me, so I have a lot of houses to go to.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And they all live still in that same area where you grew up, or
No.
this is another area?
A lot of those people lost their houses and stuff, so they live in different places now. Not everybody lives in Sinjar. A lot of them live in Kurdistan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Kurdistan is pretty. There's a lot of things there you could do.
Yeah. I heard good things about Kurdistan.
Yeah, it's
actually.
pretty nice. It's how like mountains, and there's Lalish we can go to. That's my favorite place. I want to go to Lalish a lot.
So, back when you were living there, if there was like a holiday or like some time off, would you guys travel within the country, or would you just stay home or go to the mountains? What would you do?
there's not much traveling outside the country. It's more like inside. We will
Yeah.
go visit our aunts who are out of the like other town, or go to the mountain, or get together at our house. You know, it was like that.
Is there also something like camping in the mountains, or that's a very European American
I
thing?
don't think that's like it. I never seen anybody camp in the mountain.
Okay.
I don't know. I never did. So I don't know.
Maybe you should when you get there. Maybe you shouldn't.
There's snakes too.
Oh, okay.
Scary one. They can bite you and you get hurt.
Do you have animals in the house, or?
No, people don't have pets and stuff. A lot of people have like sheep and they get milk and make cheese and stuff, but not. We don't have like dogs and cats and stuff like that.
Is that weird for you coming here and people?
I still don't feel
Treat their-
comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
I get so scared because in Iraq the dogs are very like vicious. They can like bite you and stuff.
Yeah.
And here I still get scared. Like I'm like, oh my god, it's coming for me.
And people are treating it like their children. They can be on the couch and stuff. It
I
must be
know.
so weird for you.
I know, it's like it's different.
Yeah.
It's very different. Like I feel like I don't know, like they treat them like children here, and I feel like that's nice because the animals here are not as like vicious and like scary as they were there.
Yeah.
Because they're just wild. They're like outside. They're trying to survive. They don't have food and stuff. But here everything is provided in the house. It's like a kid. They have their own special food, everything. So it's very different.
What kind of wild animals would you have around your house?
Snakes. We live close to the mountain and we have a lot of snakes.
Oh my god, so you're scared of snakes, or you are not scared of snakes?
Honestly, they were like very venomous. They can like make you hurt a lot. But I don't know. I don't think I'm scared of them that much. It's just like, you know, we got used to them.
Yeah.
Now when my sister was born, my mom wanted to take a nap and it was hot, like very hot there, and that's when snakes came. And my mom said like my sister was little, she was in her like little
Crib.
Yeah. So my mom said like, hey, can you like watch us while like we take a nap if like a snake come or something? And there was a snake. It was like coming. It was so big
God.
and scary, and I didn't know what to do. I'm like, Mom, get up! Like there's a snake.
Is it common to do like something like siesta in the afternoon in Iraq?
What is it?
Siesta is like a afternoon nap between like 12
Yeah, a
and
lot of
3.
people. Yeah, a lot of
When
people
it's
take,
like the hottest of the day, they go to sleep.
yeah, a lot of people take naps after like lunch or something. There's not much to do, so
Yeah. What would you usually do on like the weekends when you were there?
honestly, just go visit my mom's family and play with my cousins.
Yeah.
We did a lot of things, like a lot of running and a lot of breaking stuff.
I
And
love how much family time there is there.
a lot of
It's
family
great.
time. We're always together. We're like can never. That's why it's different here for us. Like so isolated. We don't have much family here. I don't have any cousin my age here. Like I literally have 3 little cousins. That's it here in whole America. And
How do you
It's
feel
so
like the
different.
rest of your family is looking at your family being here in the United States?
they always advise us to go to Europe. Like go to Europe. Your whole family's there.
Makes
And,
sense.
Yeah, they say go to Europe.
And it's so easy to travel within
Yeah.
Europe.
But it's just like there's something like special about America. Once you live here, you kind of like you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like I don't feel like I know sometimes I say I'm gonna travel. I will travel around the world, but permanently live somewhere else other than America. I don't know if I could do that. It's just like I don't know. This is like home to us. Like after we lost home,
Yeah.
we came here and this is where we feel like oh like we found home, and I feel like that's it. That's the special connection here.
I'm so happy to hear that for you. You really deserve that.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm glad I'm here. I feel like home, like not a stranger, because just people are so nice, and like honestly, there's maybe out of like many people one mean person, and
Yeah.
that's okay. There's always good and bad people everywhere.
Was that back home like bigger, like more mean people?
No, honestly, people are so nice there. Like you could just go have lunch with them, talk to them, and they're like everybody's like your family there, you know. Like I would walk to school to home. A lot of people say like come have lunch with us, like because they know my parents and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like more like open. in Iraq than here. I feel like people here are more like
on
to themselves.
themselves.
Yeah. And it makes sense. Life here is different, and you don't know people. You can't trust people easily. There we knew everybody.
Yeah.
You know their history, you know their family, you know everything.
Was there a lot of crime there besides ISIS? But
Like before ISIS, it was safe. You could just be on the street. There wasn't much like a lot of crimes. I never like experienced that before like ISIS, but after ISIS there a lot of stuff, you know.
what was for you the biggest like shock when you got to the United States? Biggest culture shock or
family is like family dynamic, I would say, like it's so different. Here, like when you're 18, mostly you're on your own. You will figure out things. You're like, oh, we don't have that. Like that's like crazy. I am old and I still live with my parents.
Yeah.
I like love it. I can't like, I just like, it's gonna be hard for me because in my culture it's not like that. You don't just leave your family when you're like old enough or you can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You stick with your family until like you get married, you know?
When do you usually get married?
Honestly, there's no like age for
Okay.
it. Some people get married when they're 15 or when they're 16. It depends on when that person like wants to get married, I guess.
And is it usually like an arranged marriage, or is it like you meet somebody in the village, or?
I think like before there was a lot of arranged marriage, but now I feel like a lot of people just like meet each other and like marry and love, not just most like arranged marriage. More open-minded now.
Yeah. A question about the school system there. When you went to school there, how were you graded? Like, did they even do grades?
Yeah, they are grades.
Was there ABC or 1 till?
Numbers.
Okay.
Numbers. If you get 50, you pass.
Okay.
50 out of 100 is passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a scale of 1 or 0 to 100.
To 100.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Is it also that the questions are like 100 questions in an exam? That you get 100 points, or?
I don't like, it's hard to remember, but I don't think so. I feel like it was like mostly we didn't have much exams and quizzes there.
Yeah.
Sometimes the teacher will ask you a question, you gotta know that like the answer, you gotta do the reading every day.
Yeah.
But we had like one final exam and one like midterm exam.
Yeah.
And those were hard. You gotta remember everything we did the whole year, and then final exam you gotta remember everything. You don't know what's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got here, was that then like a harder school system for you? Like, did you feel like the stuff that you had to learn was harder than?
No,
like
after I learned English and English became easy for me, I feel like it was easier.
Yeah.
Even like easier than the language I grew up with.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, school in Iraq is kind of it's very rough. Like, especially like 3rd grade when you're in high school and like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Those like really hard grades. You could barely pass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very hard. You gotta remember
and if you
everything.
don't pass, do you do the grade
You
again?
repeat the class. If you fail one class, you repeat the whole year.
Wow.
Yep, it's very, very, very strict.
So people don't get out of school at 19, but actually maybe even older.
Maybe older. If you repeat a class and repeat a class.
Oh,
I know people who repeated 3rd grade like 3 times. Yeah.
Oh wow, I had no idea about that.
If you fail one class, you repeat the whole year. You don't just repeat that class.
So people are very determined to
Work hard.
Yeah.
And study a lot. Not everybody chooses to go to school too. You have the option not to go to school.
Okay.
It's not like mandatory like here. You
Yeah.
have to go to school. Like
Yeah.
there, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go.
How about music in your culture? Like,
Oh.
it's very different than
Yeah,
American.
music is a big thing in my culture. Dancing, when there's a wedding, there's music. When there's a Eid, like a holiday, there's music. When somebody's sad, when somebody's happy, there's always music.
Yeah.
Yeah, music and dancing are like really big.
Do you feel like you miss that here in the United States? Obviously, you have it within your own house, but as soon as you go outside or go to an American
Today I
wedding-
actually went to this store. I was like, oh my god, I wish there was some music. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's nice. Like, I know it's weird, but I had this idea, like even at the doctor's office, they should like have a music when you're waiting.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fun to just vibe with the music on the song, you know? Like what is gonna happen if they put a music thing on the when you're waiting for the doctor? Just like it would be not
funny.
right? It would be so nice, but they're not gonna do that. I feel like the music just like heal your soul. Like I love music when I'm studying. I listen to music when I'm like driving, when I'm like alone at home, like cooking, every time.
Yeah.
When I'm with friends, I'm like, can we listen to like a song, like, you know? It's just nice. Like music kind of brings people together. I love music.
I think I already asked you a lot of questions. Thank you so much.
Of course. I am so happy I met you here. You're so nice. You're such a nice person.
Thank you for watching. Bye.